I'm Paul Perkins with a check of your ag weather. Behind a cold front, our highs once again tomorrow in the upper 70s to the mid 80s. Non-severe thunderstorms remain possible through tomorrow night. Those higher chances right near the cold front across the central and east. As the ridge of high pressure moves overhead, heat and humidity return for the weekend through Monday. Highs are in the upper 80s to the 90s on Saturday, mid-90s to around 100 for Sunday and Monday. Sunday and Monday, looking at feels like readings of 105 and higher. The overnight brings little relief Saturday night through Monday night, with temperatures briefly dropping to around 70. Occasional thunderstorms return Monday night through the middle of next week, when that high-pressure ridge gives way to a cold front. Highs dropping slightly to the 90s on Tuesday and to the 80s on Wednesday. Long-term forecast calls for Nebraska and Kansas temperatures to be mostly seasonal or near normal Tuesday through the first 6 days of August, possibly a little warmer than normal the middle portion of next week, and slightly cooler than normal in eastern locations for early next month. Above normal rainfall is indicated for Nebraska and Kansas Tuesday through August 6th, those higher rain chances the middle of next week. Regional drought monitor shows Nebraska improved 1 percentage point to 32% drought-free. Drought-free locations are along and north of I-80 and central to northeast Nebraska, Perkins to Chase County, far southeast Nebraska, and northeast Cherry County. Abnormal dryness continues in much of west central to north central Nebraska and Red Claw to Beatrice. Coverage of moderate to severe drought decreased a percentage point to 36% of Nebraska and includes most locations south of I-80, the northwest corner of Custer County, and from Ogallala to the Panhandle. Kansas saw a 7 percentage point increase to 71% drought-free. Drought-free areas are in the north central, from Goodland to much of the southern two-thirds of Kansas, along with the northeast corner. Many locations along the north of I-70 in Kansas are abnormally dry. Moderate to severe drought coverage decreased a percentage point to 7% of Kansas and includes from Oberlin to Hoxie and Phillipsburg, along with Concordia to Clay Center and Marysville. Key weather factors affecting the markets include the Corn Belt with increased heat, but with mostly good rain, dry spots in the Black Sea region, and better rainfall in parts of the northern plains, Canadian prairies, Europe, and Australia. A slow-moving cold front is the focus for locally heavy rain and thunderstorms as it drifts across the central plains, Corn Belt, and northeast before it dissipates over the weekend. Locally heavy rain is possible along the Gulf Coast. A ridge of high pressure over the western Atlantic builds across the southeast this weekend before settling over the south-central U.S. by early next week. Mostly dry, hot, and very humid weather prevails over much of the nation east of the Rockies on into next week. The Canadian prairies plan on seeing rain nearly every day through next week. Manitoba in the most need of rain. Across most of Europe, rain and mild temperatures are a benefit for developing summer crops, but a delay to wheat harvest. In Australia, rains are increasing right before wheat and canola head into the reproductive stage. The southern Black Sea region's drier weather helping out with wheat harvest, but not corn in the development stage. With the check of ag weather, I'm Paul Perkins.